got a little tip for low-life criminals out there. If you don't want to get shot, don't break into someone's house.
Alberta's premier promising a new Sovereignty Act motion this week. It's aimed at protecting citizens from police and prosecutors if they use violence against intruders. Daniel Smith also intends to shield gun owners who do not comply with federal laws banning assault-style firearms.
Instruct all provincial entities, including our municipalities and law enforcement agencies, to refuse to enforce or prosecute under the federal gun seizure program.
But on Monday, Smith's public safety minister watered down that rhetoric.
We do not direct law enforcement. I was there, I know what the Premier said, but I have to be clear, we do not direct law enforcement. What we do, though, is set priorities, and I can tell you that lawful firearms owners are not the problem.
Smith's comments come 5 years after the feds announced a ban on 2,500 assault-style firearms. The deadline to either sell those to the government or deactivate them is this October. The NDP says Smith is making promises that she and her Sovereignty Act can't keep because that's not her jurisdiction.
And Premier telling somebody that they should be able to shoot somebody at their will is a very dangerous advice. Premier should not be giving Albertan that kind of advice. Instead, she should be focused on ensuring public safety.
Smith's gun policies drew a standing ovation. That came after she heard boos over her new pipeline deal with Ottawa and said Alberta should stay in Canada. This political writer and broadcaster says Smith needed a win with her base, and guns are a good bet.
It's a challenge for her politically, I think, to not have that aspect of fighting with Ottawa. So much of her political brand has been, we're going to stand up to Ottawa, I'm going to fight for Alberta. And if there's no fight to be had, where does she devote her energy and her resources?
It appears Smith's gun policies will not draw a fight with Alberta's police chiefs.
Guns, drugs, and organized crime in our province. I'd far prefer we used our resources that way than on a buyback program that the minister described. And I don't think it's an efficient program that's going to cost a lot of money for no results.
Reporters asked Smith about guns on Monday, but the Premier said a Tuesday press conference on the matter will answer more questions. From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.